No, he's not. He's stuck in his booth here.
Have you ever heard that term, flex your pecs?
Flex your pecs.
We're gonna blow this thing up in 2020.
Figure out what it is that they need to do to be better.
Know your responsibilities and what you're responsible for.
Are you in the bathtub? I'm like, get out of here, dude.
Do you go above and beyond for your customer?
Keynote on that sales thing, definitely.
And I would say it's elementary.
For the right pressure.
I'm an old fat white rapper, okay?
The Hackmaster.
He has.
No, I do have problems.
I know he has problems, but the mics are off.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
That's a really loaded question.
Only if you want to win.
Right.
Because I try to treat every relationship I make in our industry as a personal relationship.
Just like what Beyond the Surface is about.
Don't like to dig, get really good at it.
I love it.
Beyond the Service, tune in.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I just got dispatched to my second call of the day, and it's a laundry bib that's not working, not shutting off. And in my area, the water just destroys these things. Honestly, any shut-off valve needs to be replaced probably every 3 to 5 years, seriously. So hopefully I'll be able to cut some drywall and use my multi-tool to show you all the new Diablo Oscillating blades. What's up? So I'm in my truck, yeah, and I know that I'm wearing my mask wrong. It's because I'm by myself, okay? See what happens? Fogs up my glasses. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this Diablo Oscillating multi-tool blade. Look at the teeth on this, okay? Still like in perfect condition. I use this to cut 20 holes in drywall on a repipe through screws, nails, all kinds of stuff, and removed all the copper out of the house with this blade, and it's still good. If I did this with another blade company, I would have had to replace this probably twice. The teeth would have broken off and everything like that. And I used it for a whole week straight, and I'm about to go use it some more. That's how awesome these are. And you know, we've been trying to get Diablo to make these for 3 years now, and they finally have, and they're the best. The reason why they wait on things is because they want to make sure that they're coming out with the absolute best product on the market, and they never disappoint, ever. No joke. All right, so I'm on my way to the store now to get some materials to fix this up. But what I have there is 2 washer bibs that need to be replaced. They were soldered in, and you can't rebuild them or easily replace them, unfortunately. So what I like to do in those circumstances is make it to where the parts that I buy for my customer and install for my customer can be replaced without cutting the drywall next time. So I'm gonna try and find something that is either rebuildable or replaceable by maybe a compression valve or something like that. So that's what we're gonna try and do. So, but anyways, yeah, dude, that Diablo blade is killer. Like I said, we've been trying to get them to make these for a long time, and now that they have, those are the only ones that I want to buy because they're just the best. Don't try and compete. Don't even try to compete. All right, just got back with my materials and how I'm going to fix everything. So we're going to start measuring and cutting our copper, and I'm going to put on my compression valves out here. Compression, baby. Put them on out here. Tighten them up so that when I go in there, cut the line, throw it in, pro press it, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, done. You know what I mean? So, we're doing 4.5 inches on these. On a compression valve, you don't ever need Teflon tape, pipe dope, none of that. You tighten and go. But if you wanted to do something, it is not Teflon tape. It would be pipe down. So, just my professional opinion. Don't ever do that unless you want a leak. If you want a guaranteed leak, you know, use Teflon tape. I guarantee you, you'll have a leak. If not now, later. Gotta make sure this is all the way in. You know what I mean? So what happens when you're with your compression valve is, come on, where's my ring? There it is. This ring is called a ferrule. It butts up and into the groove in the valve. Right there, you see that? Nice. So that will go in there, and when you tighten it, it compresses and stops the leak. There we go. Gonna get this on here. We're gonna tighten her up, bring it in there, cut our copper, slide this in, pro press it, bam, bam, turn the water back on to the next one. Don't ever have to go too tight with these. Just tight enough. How do you know what tight enough is? I don't know. I can't tell you that. It's just experience. If you tighten it too much, you'll crimp the copper, and the next time you have to replace the valve and you want to replace the ferrule and the nut, you're going to have a tremendous time trying to get it off. So you want it tight, but just tight enough. That's good. Done. No teeth mark. Like all my power tools go in the pack out boxes, stuff like that. But when you're starting to get too many boxes, my racks are already full. Pack out as much as I can get in here. It's hard to put extra stuff in, and not just that, is when you always need the box that's on the bottom, you always have to pull one off, put it on the ground, take the other one out, put the other one back up, and it's a lot of work. So that's why I'm telling you, I would never say that I'm the cleanest, because usually when I take the top one off, I don't put it back up. But I am right now. I don't know why, I just am. Probably because we're talking about how disorganized I typically am. So I want to try to be better. And I usually find that what I talk about on the gram or these types of videos are things that I need to work on myself. So try and talk about things that I need to do to make me better. I don't know why, but I just found that out about, you know, things that I post. But anyways, I'm going to now use some boards and put that drywall back up so that he can get a handyman coming in here and, you know, mud and finish and texture and paint. Because I don't do that stuff. I'm a plumber. I don't even do this, but I'm doing it because I'm nice.